And we're live. Hello, everybody. My little tenors out there. We are waiting on Captain's Cosplay because he works, and he works late. So we'll give him a minute to show up, about 15 minutes, he said. And he's a punctual dude. We can count on him. I can babble for a while anyway. I'm still setting up and getting everything organized. But I've got Jenny Bug waiting in the wings in there in the old chat window. Oh, there she is. Yeah, if you're there, please say hi, sign in, step up, let me know you're out there. Because right now it says I have 0 viewers. I know for a fact Jenny's watching, so thank you, Google Plus. Oh well, I know you're out there. I know you're going to watch later anyway, so thank you in advance. And well, thank you from the future, from the past, from wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Who cares? You don't care. Oh, we've got a show for you. I went to Central Valley Con, so I'm going to talk about that. I take notes because I can't remember things, so I'll talk about that. What do I have here? Oh, I have something very important, where I got my mug many, many years ago. I finally found them again at the Great Dickens Christmas Fair. If you guys haven't been, look it up or ask me about it. I would love to let you know all about it. Great event. Still fresh. Anyway, oh, Jenny Bug's got something to say. Sorry. If I could eat one fruit, what would it be? Just fruit. Wow. That's gonna make me pause. Okay, I'm gonna run around fruit in my head while I run through this. Thank you, Jenny Bug. Yes, as y'all know, chat's over here, notes over here. Y'all are up there. I usually hang you down here, but I forgot to. If you don't mind, I'll do it. So I look at you while I talk, because I think it's more polite. I hang you on this little grippy thing for my camera, and you hang right in the center of my screen. So I get to stare into the middle of my screen and see you guys. And that seems to be a little more polite, I think. And again, let me know if my audio goes all wonky on you again, because apparently that's a thing I get to contend with. That better? Worse? Not too high? There we go. You still see the havens in the background, right? Yep. Okay. So that's okay. And right now you're sitting dead center of my forehead as I watch this, but at least it looks like I'm looking at you. It seems more polite, right? Isn't this more comforting, more personal? Sure. I heard of yes out there somewhere. Anyway, one fruit. Oh, hey, one question at a time, Jenny. Easy with that. One fruit. Unlike Tenet, actually, I do love pears. That's what popped in my head instantly because of Tenet. He had an issue with pears, but a nice soft pear I do enjoy. But one fruit. One fruit. I love apples as well. Apples are good. You just slice them up. Those are good eating. Certain grapes, actually I like them a little more sour. That's me. I'm weird. But yeah, one fruit for the rest of my life, though. Probably peaches. Who doesn't love a good peach? You know, you get a little sweet. Sometimes I get a little tart too. I love sour, so if I get a tart bit of it too, it's a versatile thing. Peaches and plums, I suppose, would be my fruit for life if I had to settle on one. If I could recommend one band, I don't, obscure bands that people need to know about, I don't have any of those. You respect the classics. Do Pink Floyd, do Led Zeppelin, listen to the Beatles. You may not love them, but you have to respect where they came from and what they do. So definitely grab the old classics. Miles Davis, doesn't have to be rock and roll. Old R&B is amazing. Yeah, get some roots, get something to respect, get something to love, and then you can build a musical taste at least from that. So yeah, I'd recommend just looking at what would be the classics now, the classic section of your music store or the iTunes music store. Yeah, that's where I'd look. Yeah, get some soul. So actually, about music, if you want some bands and a genre to enjoy, get the movie Standing in the Shadows of Motown, which has an amazing soundtrack. That is an incredible story and is just chock full of amazing music. So yeah, Motown. Not a band, but a lot of great music. So that'll keep you busy for a while. So Jenny Bug, pick that up. Have you tried cotton candy grapes? No, but that sounds incredible. Or like an awful, awful lie. That could go either way because sweet potatoes could have been amazing, but they taste like yams because they are. Sweet potatoes are a lie, so I don't like them. I don't like to be lied to by food. That's a big pet peeve of mine. A little story about that because apparently you all care, which I love you for. Thank you so much. But as far as being lied to by food, I love, yes, I need my hands to describe how much I love chocolate malted crunch ice cream. Love it. It's a childhood thing. I loved it when I was a kid. We would walk down to the Thrifty store when Thrifty was still a store. It wasn't all Rite Aid. They still had Thrifty stores. We would walk down to Thrifties, and my grandma would buy me a cone. My grandpa would buy me a cone. And, you know, it's just a fun childhood memory. And I would get the chocolate malted crunch because there's a little malted milk balls in it. Love them. Absolutely love those. Except when they go stale when you get the big box of them. I hate when they go stale. But chocolate malted crunch, always fresh because they freeze it. Anyway, love chocolate malted crunch. So, I'm an adult. I can buy my own ice cream. That's pretty awesome. And I can eat it. All for me. Don't have to share. Adulting. These are your only advantages. Anyway, go down to the store, down to the chocolate section because they got it all segregated neatly. No one seems to mind the freezer aisle is segregated, which, you know, respect. So you go down, you know, you got your sherbets and your vanilla and your chocolate and your mint and your etc. And in the little chocolate section, actually good sized chocolate section, everybody loves chocolate. You've got, you know, various kinds of, you know, fudge dipped and all kinds of crazy flavors, but my chocolate milk crunch sitting on a shelf. Throw that door open, grab my box of chocolate. I'm off. Go home, hurry home because, you know, I don't want that to freeze. That'd be awful. So I get home, crack it open. Yeah, happy scooping up my ice cream. Got a big bowl stacked up. Stick in my mouth. That is not chocolate malted crunch. That was Rocky Road. I know. You guys like Rocky Road. That's fine. I have respect for people liking things that I don't. But I might like Rocky Road if it hadn't lied to me because it was sitting right next to my chocolate malted crunch. So when I looked at chocolate malted crunch and reached into the freezer and grabbed what should have been chocolate malted crunch and it wasn't, I felt betrayed. And so, yes, I still bear a grudge against Rocky Road ice cream. Sorry, I won't like it because it lied to me. Yeah, once bitten, baby. I don't trust it anymore. So there's my fun ice cream story. Wow. It just occurred to me. Sorry, it keeps hitting me. There's no one else here. I am sitting, literally talking to myself, and I've managed to do that for 10 minutes now, and without any problems whatsoever. Oh, insanity is your friend. It doesn't hurt, folks, so enjoy it. Just roll with it. So yeah, cotton candy grapes, I don't know. We don't have Kroger's. Actually, we don't have Kroger's west of the Mississippi. I don't think they even have them in Texas. So yeah, we don't get those over here. I don't know if there's a an equivalent, a Kroger equivalent. Like if they have they also own Safeway, Save Mart, you know, Rayleigh's, Bel Air. If they are part of another conglomerate that owns other stores, so they would have Kroger products. But yeah, there's no Kroger's. You got to leave your state every once in a while. There's no Kroger's over here. But and our your Hardee's is called. I'm looking at you, Jenny. Your Hardee's is called Carl's Jr. over here. And different things when you travel. It's pretty cool. They are what? Oh, Kroger's is owned by someone else. Okay, yeah. If you tell me like a conglomerate that owns them, or if you can look up, just Googling that because I don't want to start typing. It's a little rude. I'll be ignoring you, and I want to pay attention to all of you because all of you took the time to watch me babble, and you absolutely don't have to. There's a whole YouTube full of wildly entertaining people, and you chose me, so I will respect that and pay attention to you, or focus my attention on myself, of course, because that's all I see, and give you the entertainment that you deserve better, but you know, that you expect, at least, or you think I deliver. You trust from me. I don't know how to say, because you deserve better, but I don't want to say you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. Captain's in the chat. All right, hop on in, buddy. You got the links. I sent them to you on the Facebooks, so click on those. Jump on in. Yeah, the YouTube one you already found, so the one under it. Click on that. Log in, jump in, and we'll toss you right in here, buddy. Ready to have you. Happy to have you. I held it down, so yep. Grab yourself something to drink. Oh, Ralph's. Thank you, Jenny Bug. Ralph's is the Kroger equivalent, and they're called cotton candy grapes. Okay, I will look that up. Yay, we have people. Okay, Captain's brought the crew. Yeah, I only had one viewer, but Captain brought the crew. Everybody loves the Captain. So hello to April. Thank you for showing up. And Sven Cosplay is up in here. She's ghosting. That's fine. That's, yeah, you can just watch. It's okay. Sign in when you can, so we can get the viewers. I have 7 viewers now, so people are showing up. And okay, yeah, Ralph's and Kroger. So I will go to, excuse me, I'm drinking my juice too fast. Anyway, I will hit up a Ralph's and see if they have cotton candy grapes. Do they actually taste like cotton candy, or is that just the coloring? I don't know. I'd like to know. It's interesting, at least. Okay, so we got April, Jenny Bug, and Sven Cosplay up in here. Cool. Okay, so we have our chatists. Thank you for showing up. If you guys are just watching, go ahead and jump in the chat. Just say hi. You don't have to participate. We're not going to yell at you. These are all really friendly folks. They like me. You like me. I like you. So there you go. By association, we'll all be buddies. We have at least one thing in common, a love for Doctor Who, or at least one particular Doctor Who cosplayer. So we can do that. Yeah, Ashley, what's up? Say hi. Being called out, Ashley. What happened? Oh, so they're just green grapes, and they taste like sugar. I wish I'd known about those much sooner in life. Okay, thank you very much, Jenny Bug. That's going to be a thing in my life now at Ralph's. Woo! Fun facts. Okay, we're waiting for the captain to sign in. Oh, yeah, it takes a while for the Hangouts thing to hook up, and he's got to get his delay going, and etc. April, there you are. Hello, April. Hello, Ashley. Yeah, everybody say hi. Be nice, be polite. Greet your fellow cosplayers or cosplay enthusiasts, because we are all buddies up in here. And see, I haven't even had to go through my list of things to talk about. I was able to babble and still kill enough time for Captain's Cosplay to show up. I'm going to run through some of my comments because, okay, so I will tell CompanionCosplay that I am streaming, AMING, and close that out. And I'll do that, and that. Sorry. Again, you're right in the center of my screen, so if I have to click on things, I'm getting lost. But Captain's, there you go. I'll just tell him on this. There we go. I will send him the window link just one more time, just in case he got dazed and confused about Hillendale. So he should be joining us. He has 2 links now. One may have had issues, who knows? But I gave him one I know will work, and that is all that matters. Closing Facebook because I've done everything I need to do. So captains, if you're up in here, give us a sign. Tell me that you love me. And remember to shut off your Netflix so we can talk. But yeah, jump on in here any old time, buddy. Happy to have you. Glad you're with us, at least in chat. And We got everything set up. Cool. My broadcast is ready to rock. So, people keep saying they love the babble. I feel so bad. Ooh, what does this do? I'm sorry, I'm finding buttons. If I go next to you, what does the flag next to your name mean? If I click that, do I throw you out or something? Is that a banning or a marking thing? Yeah, does anyone know what the flags in chat next to a name mean on the far right? If I click on those, what will that do? I don't want to give someone I don't know, a demerit for watching the show, but I have a button and I want to press the button. And usually if you hover, it'll tell you what it's going to do, but I get no information. So it's a mystery button. It does things, mysterious things. So trying to call in Google Plus a few times. Oh, it's not jumping in. You have to do the little agree thing, and yeah, and make sure you're signing in, of course, under your name. But there he is. There's the captain.
I tried calling you. I seriously did. I guess the link.
All right, welcome onto the show, buddy. Glad to have you.
I forgot the Facebook part. That's what I did.
You did what?
I forgot the Facebook part.
Oh, yeah. I sent you all the stuff on Facebook, so you just jump in and link up. It's okay. You made it. You're here. So I will actually turn it over to you. I'll scour the chat for stuff that's going on, talk with those folks, but let everybody know who you are. I'm going to lock it onto you. You can do your stuff.
I'm Captain's Cosplay. I've been doing this for about a year, since I think January 21st, second of winter this year. So when I really got out there. So when I really associated myself with that guy, I stood out with him by his TARDIS for 2 days, basically.
That's how I make friends. They loiter.
Yep. I shouldn't look like the guy from Frozen. I should look more like the guy from Tangle. Thank you, Jenny Bug. People.
That's how we learn.
What? Sorry.
Oh, got a peanut gallery.
Horrible over that way right now. So I don't want to look like Kristoff. I want to look like Flynn Rider. Although if I had the scruff, it would help.
Yeah, you got to scruff up.
Plus, you can only see my top.
You got to rock the smolder too. There you go. Love it.
Anybody have any questions? I know Jenny, you had a question for me earlier.
She did. That's right. Thank you for remembering.
I don't remember what it was. It was something about cosplay. How did I get into it? That's what it was. It was what it was. Her fault. Like both of us. It's our girl's fault.
There you go.
She was doing cosplay since before I even met her. Long time ago, she won a Gaia cosplay contest. She dressed up like a sentinel, and she had to have the buckles on the shoes. Every detail had to be what we consider screen accurate, and she just kind of inspired that in me. Like before, I was kind of a drama kid, and I was always like, "Yeah, that'd be a fun costume, yeah." But then I really started exploring it more, and it's all her fault.
Yeah, the obsession grows. Once you get linked in, it goes crazy, and you get addicted.
I can't force her to be on air. That has to be her decision. She's spitting her tongue out at me right now, so that's a no.
We might warm her up eventually. Once the drinks start flowing, we'll get her rolling.
Yeah, the water that I'm sharing with her.
Just water? Put some lemon in that stuff.
I don't have any lemon.
No lemon? Come on, man.
I haven't in my house yet. There's still too much dust.
I thought like lemon, ketchup, and a can of peas just came in every house. It's just always in the cupboard.
I wish a can of peas was in my house.
She would like that, yes, but no. Sadly, that is not the fact. If
you
want to test Jenny Bugs,
I have several cans of peas. Again, that came with the apartment. You are welcome to. I hate peas. That's why man invented the pea shooter. No, peas can go away. So you're welcome to my peas. I will do it. Happy housewarming. Me to you. Love you guys.
I saw the boots that you posted, Sven. They were really good looking. I'm still going to hold out for the ridiculously expensive Doc Martens because that's what I do.
Yep. It's more screen accurate. They're talking, in case for those of you watching less than live, yeah, they're talking about Jack Harkness because my captain is my Captain Jack, and Sven Cosplay is getting into it. So they're sharing notes because that's how you grow as a cosplayer, folks. Find somebody
yeah.
who's than you.
You got to talk to other cosplayers. That's the best way to basically get good at cosplay, because they got the hookups. I'm ordering something from PC Armory because of this.
This guy right here, yep. Because of my epic sword and me saying how amazing they were, and the fact that they started by making bows and arrows and custom everything for archery. I just said, hey, when he was mentioning Hawkeyes, well, if you need a custom anything for a bow, yeah, call these guys. He's selling
I'm
swords.
not going to be getting them for the bow, just the quiver and the arrows.
Yep, yeah, he already has an awesome bow, so that's covered, but he needs custom stuff. And PVC Armory is excited to start custom everything.
Oh yeah, so, they were just like, quiver, we'll build a quiver. Yeah, quiver.
Yeah, they're super excited to help. When I mentioned the sword, oh my god, a 7-foot sword! Hell yeah, we want to build that. Really, you guys want to take that on? Yeah, no problem. And they're very excited. They're very cosplayer friendly. So if you have a cool weapon idea, please throw it at them. Tell them I sent you, because I want them to know that I loved the one day they were my neighbor at con, and they made an impression. They made so many people so happy. And I was sitting across just watching everybody play with their bows, and they're good folks. And not only good folks, they want to do what they're doing, and they love it, and they need to keep doing it. So please throw them some business, get some awesome tools out of the way, and everybody wins. All right. So there's my little plug for PVC Armory. Because
I'm sorry, responding to Sven Cosplay. Yeah, I totally get that your shoes are awesome. They are awesome. I will never knock those shoes. They're awesome. Awesome. I'll just, she discovered that they're Doc Martens, so I'm just going to go with those, because I feel like if I don't get the right shoes that my wife suggested, that I'd be being disloyal to her in some way.
Yeah, as amazing as your shoes are, he has to go to bed next to her. And I don't know if you've slept next to an angry woman, but you don't. So
not something you do.
No.
Ever.
And again, we're not first screen.
Stand up and get next to me. They don't see that you're
disembodied voice of your wife.
Here's my wife.
Yeah. Oh, you got to get a puppet, dude. If she's going to be in for all these broadcasts, absolutely. The old waifu doll.
Rachel, get over here.
Or he's going to put a sock on his hand and talk for you.
You don't have to have a cosplay. I already told them what you're working on and how awesome it is.
Yeah. You see my cosplay? All right. I'm just wearing my Cthulhu shirt. It's fine.
No, I'm just doing my thing because apparently I have a thing.
Yeah. You have your thing that you do and people want you to do, but I'm wearing my Doctor Who PJs.
Exactly.
And my Cthulhu shirt because I'm home and I'm on camera, so I'm wearing pants. Other than that, yeah, that's as good as you folks get. But he throws on a cosplay for it, and I love that. I usually wear a cosplay item. That's why I throw on the pants or something, or I'll wear my Henley shirt from Tenet, from the Tooth and Claw episode. But short of that, I stay comfy because I'm at home, and you guys don't care how snazzy I am. You just want to hear about costumes and get my questions and stuff.
Oh, right. What is that fiery thing? Oh, no, you did answer that. You were supposed to keep that for this. You bastard.
No, I was going to show what I did on it.
Okay.
That was the thing.
We're adorable, by the way, everyone.
Yeah. We're a good team. Darn good team. All right. This is Femina, because I did Broco, and my girlfriend did Female Camina. So she sewed this cape all herself. You got the little ridges in it. Did the collar. It stands up on her. Got the interfacing in there. But she's afraid of fire, and I am not. I am a firefighter, so it doesn't bother me. So I went in my mom's backyard and burned the crap out of her cape. So yeah, got some nice charring on it.
On purpose.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be destroyed. He found it on a battlefield, just tore up. So yeah, got some really good images from a PVC doll they had. not doll, the figurine, whatever. So I got some of the major important marks on it, all figured out. So I cut it and then started just burning on those edges, and got some great effects to make it look more authentic.
What do you
That's
think?
what cosplay is going one up above and beyond the other guy doing it. So I got her some realistic burns on the Kamina cape, and it looked amazing. It flowed nice, and even had that nice charred smell to it, make it feel more heroic. Yeah, that's the cape behind me. I'm gonna hang it back up. You can keep the folks entertained. Is there anything I see? Right now, Jenny Bug, I am drinking tea. I'll get to mixing in just a bit once this is gone. I wanted to moisten my throat a bit so I don't dry up. But yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah.
So cute when he reads the comments, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have them right in front of him.
No, mine are off to the side.
Oh, okay.
I
have you. I have the top of the bar. I have the comments.
Oh, now I got you, big in the middle, so I get all my buttons and stuff on the side.
Yeah.
Comments right there, and then I got my notes just off camera over here.
Right, you have notes. I just got home from work, so I don't really have them. Plus, I'm eating a cookie, so I'm not going to type any.
Yeah, you have a better memory anyway, so you can.
Well, it happens when you're young. So, anybody got anything? Anybody want to pipe in with anything? What was it? Jenny, you asked something about fruit earlier while I wasn't on.
Yes, what's your favorite fruit, buddy?
I eat bananas.
Yeah, one fruit for the rest of your life. The old banana.
Whenever I take a break at work, we have fresh fruit. We've got tangerines, we've got oranges, we've got bananas, and several different types of apple. But I always just go right for a banana.
Do you like them green? You like them nice and ripe?
Nice and ripe for baking, because that's just the best. Semi-green, right near the top of the stem for eating.
Yeah, I like them. I like them mostly green when I started eating them. A nice ripe banana I just can't do. Once it gets any brown on it, I'm so done. I like a crisp banana, as it were.
Oh, and about cotton candy grapes.
Yeah.
My produce manager, when I worked in Safeway, told me about them. They taste exactly like cotton candy would.
So why aren't these in every grocery store all the time?
They are super seasonal.
Okay.
Super seasonal.
That makes me sad, because this is California.
Where would I want to live if money wasn't a problem? I'd probably host a con all the time and just live in some sort of serenity ship that is. Whenever there's a sexy cosplayer, I'll be in my bunk, and then you know that it'll be literal.
Yeah, I'll be in my bunk. If you want to do the traveling with a con, though, the Walker Stalker folks do that. They go state to state with what they do, and they run a con year round throughout the country. It's pretty sweet, and they're great folks.
Realistically,
Ashley, not a banana fan. Try a greener one, Ashley, because I'm not a fan if they're super ripe. Yeah, try them if they're a little bit green before you give up all hope, because bananas are good, but you got to find the right ripeness for your particular palate. All right, so now we can jump over here. Christina, we're like a minute in lag, so which answer do you love the most? Sorry.
I'm guessing the one about me living in serenity. At least I hope.
Probably.
Why
we're gonna believe that.
Living in serenity.
That's what we're gonna say it is, because that's what I want it to be. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So good on you. So yes, okay. First things first, because this was back in either our first or second broadcast, Companion and I, because I showed off my epic mug, which is incredible and amazing, and just chock full of amazing. This thing's huge. I can't even get my hand around it. It's a giant mug. Holds like 6 cups. It's sweet, but it's made by these folks. You guys can read that. You know, can you read that very well?
No.
Not okay. It's fine. No. This is Schulp's Pottery and Knives. Schulp's. You'll see a booth, and they have a very similar paint scheme for everything. They do the bear pottery and then they have the so like put wax on it or something, and then so when that melts, the glaze isn't stuck to certain areas of it. So they do that style on most of their things. So if you see a pottery shop in a, they do a lot of Ren fairs. They're at the Great Dickens Christmas Fair right now, and a few other places. But basically, those type of events, the anachronistic places, you'll see Schultz pottery and knives, and they have amazing mugs, plates, cups, candle holders, everything pottery at all, and some really cool knives. They do all kinds of custom, fun Ren Fair type things. And yeah, I'm still drinking out of it, but you can see the sign on the bottom.
He loves to talk, doesn't he? It's adorable.
I do. I'll babble all day long. Just jump in when you got something to say. I will shut up because it's not important, and I'll get back to it. But yeah, that little sign on the bottom of it is his signature. That's how you can spot his stuff. So yeah, walk into a shop, flip it over, look for that. And if it's Schultz, just say thanks. Tenant Cosplay sent me, because they're good folks. I love them. Love what they do.
April, can you clarify what do you mean by ultimate? Because the Ultimate Marvel Universe exists and is a thing.
It shouldn't though.
Oh, come on.
Ultimate Galactus.
Never read that, so I'm not even bothered by it.
Yo, you would be.
Not gonna. I only read the paperbacks of the Ultimates 1 and 2. That's all I read. That's all I want to read.
Yeah, stop. Just stop right there. I was so excited. It was the Ultimate Galactus trilogy. Hell yeah! I'm gonna get
killers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Ultimate trilogy about Galactus. Right? 3 amazing stories about Galactus. So I get the history on him and all that stuff, and I want to see the original origin story, because we know the origin story, but I want to see clips from the comics. I want an epic trade paperback with the ultimate story about Galactus. He's a series of, I kid you not, space bugs.
It's okay. I'll pat you at a distance. It's okay.
He's a form in space. It's disgusting. Anyway.
Personal cosplay favorite to do someday. I would really like to do several different screen accurate versions of Captain America.
Yes.
He is my captain. I love him so much.
I mean,
one of my favorite parts in the Ultimate Universe is when he takes down Henry Pym just relentlessly. Henry Pym's been beating his wife, and Cap catches him in a bar, and he's like, hey, we need to talk. And they go into like this construction site, and Henry Pym goes all big and he tries to take him out, and then Cap just whoops his ass. I love Captain America. He's an awesome guy.
The original Captain.
I have a 1964 cap on the way, but it's going to be going slowly because my seamstress is working on a master's degree.
Trying to be an adult. Stupid. Jenny Bug, if you're talking about the cup, if you want me to post that on Facebook, I will. Please remind me, because I would like to. Not that I will. I would love to, but I will forget. So if you remind me on Facebook, I will absolutely share all the information on their little card there, because you need to know about them. They're amazing.
He's got a million things going on all the time in his head. He will forget.
Yeah, all the voices just won't shut up.
What's the next con you're going to? Or is the next con SAC Anime Winter? New Year's?
Next thing is SAC Anime, because this weekend I'm running to LA. Then next week I'm doing another broadcast on what day is that? That is Wednesday. I'm doing a Wednesday broadcast with another cosplay buddy.
Cool.
So I'll be posting that after this show, because she's awesome. She's really excited to do it. So, and she's an amazing cosplayer. So she needs everyone. You all need to follow her, because she's just epic. So yeah, but she'll be linked up there. I think I posted about it like 2 days ago, but now it's official. We got all the times locked in and all that stuff. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome. And then
your TARDIS is gonna be at SAC Anime, right?
Absolutely, yes. I just confirmed that with those guys. I'm talking with the guys running it about getting the Havens posted up there, and those are super good dudes, so they will let it happen. Because I just found out.
I said, if he does, I'll pick you up. I'm responding to a comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got you covered. Don't worry about it. But I just found out from my print shop that getting 100 Haven things printed will be almost $1 a piece. So that's gonna suck. Yeah. The color copy double-sided is 49 cents per side. So 98 bucks. So yeah.
Still could be worse.
Yeah. Well, if you guys know a mass printer that's cheaper than that, send me a link, share, notice, put something somewhere on any of my media so I can see it, because I'd love to get those printed, but $100 is a little steep for 100 piece of paper, right? They can get more than a piece of paper.
100 laminated, double-sided. It's really tough to go.
Not even laminated. It's just double-sided color.
Oh shit.
Right? Yeah. Oh, laminated. Yeah, I'd pay quite a bit more. I just got a identical Haven banner made for Companion, and that's like $3.25 or maybe $5. It's super cheap. That's worth it. It's oversized print, laminated, and awesome. So, and I can reuse it. I love the lamination. So that I'll pay more for. But just running a series of the same sheet, that shouldn't be $1 a piece. That's crazy. Okay. Sorry, checking my messages too.
Megan, there are 2 hymns in this discussion. Which one were you saying hi to?
Oh, hi to both of you. Hi to both of us. Hi, Captain.
Meg.
And, oh, Blind Mag, I'm getting to you. You should be up in this. Talk to everybody. Everybody say hi to Megan, because that's my Blind Mag. And it was her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Mag.
Aw.
Awesome. And she didn't even tell me. She came up, gave me a hug, gave me a couple high fives throughout the show. Never told me it was her damn birthday. She was an amazing cosplay group. They had the whole repo crew, and she never even mentioned she was having a birthday. So happy birthday, happy belated birthday, and many more to come. You were awesome. You were super sweet, and thank you so much for coming up, because I run on the crowd. People stop on me. I stopped showing up, so it means so much to me. Every time, everybody, I can't appreciate it enough. Thank you guys. So yeah, Mag, you were awesome. You were epic. Thank you for being in this. See, and all my fans love you too. April, and actually say hi to you, Mag. And yeah, you're not Megan, you're Mag. Sorry. Well, Blind Meg, I can do that. So April, was that hang out with you and your family at ValleyCon? No problem. Yeah, that's what I do. I love doing that. And thank you guys for watching. And your whole family watches this guy babble for hours on end. So thank you guys. It's absolutely my pleasure to see you at cons, to see that people really do watch this and they're actual folks. And I'm glad your Angel turned out really, really well. She looked pretty awesome. Captain, did you see?
Been there? I would have been there. Whose fault is that?
Theirs. They didn't tell me till the day before.
Bastard.
I know. I know you.
I had the time.
I didn't know that. You have such a crazy schedule. I thought for sure you need a day at least to be warned. So I didn't want to bug you.
You can always try. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not that bad with me, buddy.
Did you see her Angel? How it turned out?
No, I haven't seen any pictures yet.
Oh yeah, hit up the Central Valley Con site after this and check it out. Came out really well.
I'll get there.
The backpack thing with their wings worked out really good.
Nice.
Right? It's a built-in harness. So all right. So I got my shoulder pottery knives plugged out of the way.
You're adorable. You're listening to us talk. Just get over here and say hi, everybody. Even if you just stand here, you can cover yourself in a blanket and go.
Yeah, just put a pillowcase over your head. Because we've never spoken. You're always away at cons.
He wants to meet you.
Yeah, I've never, ever seen you.
Should be SAC Anime Saturday morning.
She should be at SAC Anime Saturday morning.
See, that should. I know where you are now.
I think she'd rather meet you in person for the first time. We live in an age of technology.
You do. Welcome to the future.
He's right on the other side.
Yeah, I'm just on the other side of a camera.
You know what?
Right here. There we go.
That's my wife, Rachel. She is the cutest.
She is adorable. We love Rachel.
She's also not wearing pants.
Because she's at home, and you don't have to wear pants at home.
I mean, I'm wearing cosplay. So.
Oh, you went full on. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, I got boots on and everything. Look at that.
Wow. That's dedication.
That's how I broadcast, apparently.
It is now. You locked in.
Oh, Megan. Oh, honey, Megan, dear. Oh, God. People mistake him for Tenet all the time. They just come up to him. Oh, my God. I know you're not the guy. Or I thought you were at a distance. But you look so much like him. Oh, my God. All day long.
Never been tired of it.
He really has.
My footwear, but if you're going to talk about how pretty I am, I'm down for that. Oh my! I was awesome during the hosting. I was babbling incoherently during the hosting, but thank you.
Apparently, babbling incoherently with such skill that people don't know you're babbling incoherently.
Right? I think I just go so fast they forget.
Possible.
But, yeah. Since I'll be in a hurry, no, don't worry about it, Jenny Bug. I'll pick you up. Don't worry about it. Hang out with your family. Great emceeing. You guys are way too kind. I just got up there and did this for like 45 minutes before the costume started. Costume contest started. It was insane. Happy birthday to Megan. Yeah, I've been mistaken for Tenet a few times. I actually started a rumor at Disneyland because I was walking around in the suit, and it went from David Tennant's in the park to the doctor's in the park to Matt Smith apparently was in the park the whole week. And so
what's wrong, doctor?
Right? Him? Smith? No.
They just heard the doctor and they assumed it was Smith.
Yeah, it evolved from people said, "Oh, the doctor's here," and they just thought it was Smith. And
yeah, we were talking about it earlier. He met my little sister doing that.
Yep. It's how we do. At Small World, well, not literally. We weren't at Small World. I think we're in front, but.
No, you had to have been in front. No, she just It's like, hey, I was there at Disneyland. My mom likes to go to Disneyland like 2 times a year. It's ridiculous. She wants to get everyone to go, Rachel. Everyone. All the siblings and their kids. No, it's not going to happen.
Galladay. Do it for Galladay.
What?
Galladay is a thing.
Oh, right. Galladay.
Yeah.
I have heard of that just now.
Yeah, get the family together, throw on some Doctor Who's cosplay, and go there with 1,000 more Doctor Who fans and take pictures, get on the rides in costume. It's awesome.
Nice.
Right?
Just a bunch of Captain Jacks molesting people.
They do too. There are a lot of Jacks who are full-on Jacks, so you can have all kinds of fun.
That's also a point I make. Nobody's ever mistaken me for Jack, but they've gone, and I quote, I mean, I've seen Jack cosplayers, but this is just, yes.
I was explaining it to people at the costume contest, actually. That's what cosplay is. Costume, role play.
Yep.
You don't just do one. You got to throw both in there. And if one's a little lax, if you throw that role play up there, they don't care. They will get past all of the costume and just, oh my God, that's the character rolling around in that costume. Keep it strong. You got to keep the game strong.
I mean, otherwise it kind of just breaks the experience for congoers. You know, if you're up there talking like you do, you're like, oh, hey, here's a guy in a suit with a TARDIS that he built. Cool. Yeah. But if you're friendly, if you're the doctor, just the doctor, people lose their shit.
Yeah, it makes it more fun. You want to see the character. Sleeping with sirens? I hope that's a ban because sirens they kill sailors. It's not fun.
Yeah, they like in a really brutal way. They drown them.
Yeah, it's pretty evil.
Right, but well, you do your hair extraordinarily well. I wish I had hair like you, Christina, because then I could actually mold it into a Jack.
If you let it grow out, man.
My hair is too wiry and bushy.
I believe in you.
No.
I appreciate that.
In your conditioner game, it can get stronger, and make you mighty.
What I could probably do is just wait for the episodes where he wears it more suave. You know, put it up a little bit, gel it this way, because he does do that. That is a legitimate Jack style.
Yeah. There are other styles. So you can always go something more Jack-esque.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
My language? Are we
That
doing
water
it?
hit you hard. Sage.
Sure.
Yeah. Dickens Fair was the other thing I was going to plug because I love it. I do it every year. I can't do it as much as I'd like to this year, but from Thanksgiving, that Friday, until Christmas, they run that every single weekend, 5 weekends. It's nuts, and they stay in character. Speaking of costume play, they're in character the whole time. Sorry, buddy. He's still dying over there. He'll be all right.
I'll be fine. Rachel.
Tomorrow.
I know.
Yes, and everyone in the shops and everyone, most of the people walking the streets in the full costumes are characters from Dickens novels. It's called Other Books because they're running. They're running. What's it?
Hey, Candace. We're big fans of yours.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Candace is amazing. Y'all should be following her.
She does a lot of stunt work. What a bad.
She does stuff, and we babble on camera. So Candace we bow to you. You are amazing.
Honestly, we didn't discuss this. We just did that together.
Yeah, because again, you're in a Marvel movie. You win. All right. I can't even touch that, and I'm so jealous. Oh, but when if you do meet the guy doing Warlock, just stab him in the throat for me, and then tell him that I can do the job because I need to do that. That needs to be me. So if you're looking out, appreciate it. I'll buy you lunch.
Rachel is smiling at this. She likes the idea of somebody stabbing Warlock.
Because he's not really Warlock. An imposter.
That is true, Sven. I can do Boomtown Jack. I don't really have one, but it wouldn't really be difficult to get together. Plus, I would need a 9. I mean, yes, I have a 9-arrow rose, but I need the 9 to really pull it together.
Awesome.
They are a trio.
I don't know who.
I think CompanionCosplay was talking to 9.
No, she has an 11. There aren't a lot of 9 cosplayers, which is sad. Chris Erickson, who does most of the Doctors, he has a good 9.
Good.
So maybe we'll get him to roll out for it. He does a northern accent because he's a boss. Love you, Chris.
Lots
No,
of
he's not watching.
platforms.
He has a life. But if he does tune in one of these days, or if y'all know him as well, because everyone in cosplay does, just tell him it's awesome. He needs to know. Yeah, check out Dickens Fair. They're doing Christmas Carol is the main story, but every other book that Dickens wrote, the characters from that are wandering around the fair, doing scenes all day long. They go chapter by chapter, step up on stage, do a scene, stay in character in that chapter for the day until they go to the next chapter. Then they move on their character's progression. It's incredible. You get to watch Scrooge walk through the fair. First, grumpy, yelling at the kids in his nice suit, and then in his night dress with a ghost of Christmas past, present, then future, and it's amazing. They have great actors. They do great scenes.
Hey, Karen, can't come over tonight. Why? Anthony has work at 4 a.m.
Makes sense.
Oh. I think
Listening to you groan.
bears so that I can handle all the smells. I don't think I actually wanted them. They just took away like all the smells because there was so much smells.
We're listening.
What?
We're all listening. The little woman's over there groaning, and so we're enjoying that.
Okay, well, she went to the store. She's going to go grocery shopping because it's a new house. We don't have a lot of groceries. She came back with cookies and gummy bears. I found me a good wife.
You did. You found an adult. Good job, buddy.
Love you.
Yeah. Go to the store with a 4-year-old shopping list. I love it.
I love you more now.
Oh, you brought your sugar. And she's not wearing pants. Woo-hoo. It's going to be a good day. I love you guys. Okay. So, yeah, whenever Dickens Fair, if anybody's near the Bay, definitely go check them out. Logging in for who? No, I'm good. I can wait usually for the season to come out because I like watching the whole season. I love to binge.
sister-in-law, woman, so I should be okay as long as I can find it. I work with her now, so getting it wouldn't be that difficult. If I lost it, I don't know. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we both appreciate it, but we're both pretty well settled. Doing okay. He's got a house to build right now anyway, so.
That's true.
Yeah, we get a lot of breaks.
Candace, the work that we do is kind of awesome, but I mean, come on, Marvel movie? Really?
Yeah. We do good play. All right. You get paid to play with awesome people. You've seen Joss Whedon, so what do I have in my life? And
I would love to see that guy. Just
right?
visually.
It's
no, I never watched the cartoon Gummy Bears.
yeah, he's a child. Everywhere. Yeah, I've seen it. Gummy Bears is a great cartoon. It was a lot of fun. Keep kids hooked on steroids. Get them early.
Quoting the robot chicken sketch.
I see that one.
Just this gummy bear he's skipping along. I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear, and then leg gets caught in a trap. Just chink, and then she just screams, ah! Just bloody murder.
Awesome.
And then she eats off her own leg, and she's like, I'm delicious.
That would be an odd discovery. What if you're delicious?
Oh, I know. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What?
Is she meowing at you? Oh.
Rachel makes these noises that mean, pay attention to me, you're over there, and you should be here.
Well, no, she should be go sit on the bed with her. Get in bed with the captain.
I'm a captain. She said, get in bed with the captain.
Oh, okay.
You could be a captain.
I don't think I have to.
Your first mate. That
was so punny it hurt. Oh, good God.
Yeah. First mate. Let it sink in, folks. I'm here all week. Yeah, I'm going to let that simmer. Go ahead. Enjoy.
It's really easy to do work inspired.
Damn it, I don't have access to the effects. Oh, there we go. Here we go. 1 second.
Yep. Set on up. Yeah, sounds. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's also this one. Yeah.
I only worked a few days on the Marvel film, filming in as a PA on the set and 1 day as background. But thank you guys. How did y'all even know though? Jackie, somebody told us.
I think Companion was one thrown out there.
Oh yeah, somebody. I don't remember exactly.
You were in a Marvel movie. Everyone needs to know that, and someone was smart enough to realize that. And so they told us, and we're telling everyone that you're awesome. So thank you for your awesomeness.
Yeah, that's true. You have an IMDb. I don't.
I think I do. I was in 10 Spotting, so I think they actually gave me an IMDb, which is
10
weird.
Spotting?
10 Spotting. Oh, do a shameless plug for 10 Spotting. Okay.
Sure. Keep it short.
Bunch of Whovian buddies got together, just did an open casting on Facebook for anyone who does 10 and wants to be in a movie. Come on in. So for some reason they found me, and so I went down to LA and I brought, of course, both suits and all my ties, and I just went whole hog on this because I didn't know what to expect. They just said 10 cosplayers, please show up. Okay, so I got all my crap and I go down there and they just want me in the background because they had everyone already cast. Because there's only like 4 main actors in the story, and then it's all background stuff. It's just simulating going to con, trying to find a tenant at a Doctor Who con. So if anyone's ever been to a Whovian specific convention, there are a lot of 10s, and that was the joke, is trying to find one guy that you saw there last year, the next year, by looking for a 10 cosplayer. Aw. In bed with the captain. Hi. I get to see you.
Well, I'm going to take my belt off.
Hell yeah, you are. Yes, I am, Jenny Bug.
What's that?
Swaggerton.
They didn't have the guy didn't show up. He was supposed to be a ginger doctor to play the Swagger 10, and I didn't have any prep time for it. So I was reading the script trying to figure out the character, and so it didn't come out the way I wanted, but it got a couple laughs at the viewing, so I guess I did okay. But yeah, I got a speaking role out of just showing up. But every single screen accurate tie in that, except for the one won by Isaac because he brought his own, all of the other ones are mine because
Nice.
I had crap ties. So I said, no, wear this one, wear this one, wear this one. And so I'm throwing all these ties at these guys. So all of those ties are mine just to make them a little bit more accurate. Most of those guys, not Whovians, it's killing me.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. And they were all 10s. In the background, though, had great Whovians. The other Jack, my second favorite Jack, Matt Eberly, was in the background. And we have our own little story going on in the back because we're back there making out. Yeah, watch the show. It's pretty incredible. My friend Anu, she's the Femme 10 in that. She's amazing. And all of her stuff was ad-lib. We were just sitting there goofing off in the background, being much more entertaining than everyone else because it's me. So they threw that in because it was just so much fun. Vivian is in it. She's Femme 3. Who else?
Nobody.
Oh, Mark Summers, who, speaking of which, yeah, Candace, Mark Summers is another stuntman. You should hook up with that guy. He's super cool. If you want to hook up with him, that's fine, but you should talk to him, connect with him.
He won't judge whatever you do, but you should interact with this fellow in some manner.
Yeah, you should speak with him, and then if it works, he's a good-looking dude. I mean, no one's going to judge. He's super sweet, great guy, but he's a Hollywood stuntman, so you guys should do stuff because he's cool and he's always down for something fun, something goofy, and yeah, really good guy. But he's also an 11 in that, and yeah, I know everybody in that show because the Doctor Who community is incestuous. We all know each other. But it's such fun. It's a good day to shoot. 2 days of shooting. They knocked out 99% of that movie. So good, so fun. The adipose in that they made in like 20 minutes. They went to the store and bought some pillows and just taped it together and made an amazing costume because they didn't have one. It was cool. So yeah, 10 spotting. Check it out. Again, ask me after the show, and I'll share it on Facebook. So I have to share 10 spotting now and the Schultz pottery mount.
Put that in your notes.
Yeah. After show notes.
April, if you get that off the ground and if you get that going, I can say with 100% certainty that myself, Tenet, and Companion would love to do a photo shoot.
What's going on?
Look at the freaking comments. We are planning to build a Dalek piloted by my daughter to go with my Weeping Angel cosplay. Would love to do a photo shoot with you guys.
You have to do a photo shoot with us. Yeah, if you have a Dalek and you see a 10.5-foot TARDIS, go to it or you're a bad person.
Pretty much.
Just wrong to not take a Dalek to the TARDIS. No, do it. April, get on that. Go to TARDIS builders. They have all the specs depending on which Dalek you want to build, and they can give you a good rolling base to build it from. But yeah, do an awesome job. Be amazing because that has to happen, and I need to see it. Also, Anthony Buell is building one, so you might be able to hook up with him and get some tips, some pointers, and he can probably help you out. Super nice guy, and cosplayers love helping cosplayers. So if you have
that
something fun.
When I met Sven Cosplay, we were both Jack, and we both just started jacking all over the other. Just, where did you get that? Where'd you get that? How are you going to do this? What are you going to do here? Oh my God, it was the most adorable thing.
It's fun. It's supposed to be family. I mean, we want to help each other. It's a community. When one does better, we make the next guy better. We make the next guy better, and we're going to have, make this hobby as insane as we can get it. So yeah, always spread it out. Yes, Ashley, I am matchmaking. I will hook you up. I am the ultimate wingman. All right.
He's not half bad.
Yeah, I bring him in. I give guys and girls, whatever your preference, they love me. And have you met my companion? Yeah, I'm
Once
here
you
for you.
without stuttering like that.
Yeah.
It works.
Well, it depends. You have to adjust it depending on which person. 'Cause, yeah,
And have you met Jack?
it's
Three
we've got
times
personalized for the other guy talking to you as well. You know, guys and gals, we have different interaction. You get your chemistry going. You gotta get the feel. It's a science. I've got this down. Uh,
Or what?
yep, 2 Jacks and 2 Roses, and we were playing Risk. We were playing Doctor Who Risk. It was awesome.
Early to start fixing things.
Fixing what?
Remember, I had to leave. I had to start fixing this. Like,
Oh yeah, your house pulled you away.
my place
Damn
at
you, adulting.
Risk.
You guys are so cute.
It's mostly me.
Yeah. He knows it. He's the pretty one.
She made me cute. Don't worry about it.
She's a little doll face. Love you. You're so cute.
He does. He likes you. Before he even met you, he liked you. I talk about you a lot. Like, confirm this for me. I talk about her a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the time with TARDIS. That's in between posing for photos, we talk about you all day long. So
No, I'm serious.
everything.
Like, whenever we talk about something awesome, I'm just like, my wife had some idea that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, he told me the story. Anyway, off your personal life, but I do love cosplay couples are the cutest thing ever, and so you guys got to do something together.
She has plans to do a Maggie. Is it Maggie? No, it's not Maggie. An agent? Agent, what's her name?
What?
I'm so upset right now. Disregard what I just said. Everyone, rewind 5 minutes.
Oh, the to go with your Captain America?
Yeah, like America. Agent
Oh, Peggy.
Peggy
Peggy Carter.
with a P. Peggy. I was close-ish.
What the hell?
I had the last 4 letters correct.
I don't think I actually
Something
know
Peggy.
the character's name. Maggie.
Peggy.
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 Yes.
Maggie?
Maggie Moyer Jack. Okay,
Maybe.
So hopefully I'll remember to share that. That's done. Oh, Central Valley Con. That's why I wanted to. That's the only reason I decided to do this broadcast today. Otherwise, I would have been lazy today. But
Right.
I was so happy with the con, and so surprised at how happy I was with the con that I decided to comment. And it was, April, you and your family, Mag, you and your group, but especially you, Mag, because you were awesome and you were very, very sweet. But yeah, bringing up your whole family to me to say hi, all the pictures, and it was Modesto's first con. They hadn't had a con there before. And it was perfect. It wasn't overcrowded, but it was full. There were people everywhere, but you could still walk around a little bit. A really good, not Artist Alley. Artist Alley was in the hotel. I didn't get over there to see it, but the dealer room was epic. All kinds of good stuff there. Saw people I see at all the cons. They showed up for it. Really good turnout of amazing people, and I was really tired and really burned out, and I sucked up so much energy from you guys, and I appreciate it. And you kept me running, and I walked in and I said, "Oh, we need to sit here." Easy now.
What happened?
I don't know, it made a hissing noise. But yeah, they had me fill in at the signing up people for the costume contest. So I got to sign in a bunch of amazing costumes. And after that, they said, "Oh, would you mind emceeing it?" Okay. So they got me to MC the event. Again, completely unplanned. It wasn't even going to be there. And they welcomed me. They let me in. So I took notes because I wanted special thanks to Alex Arev, because that's the dude who ran it well, who let me in, and completely took care of me, was super sweet to me. And Doug Grant is the man. He's at all the stuff. He works for Geek HQ. Check him out, G33K HQ. I'll send you a link on that if you guys want. He was nuts. He was running all of that con, in charge of cosplay contests, doing all the logistic stuff. He ran himself ragged, and we appreciate you and we love you. Thank you, Doug. You were kicking ass. I appreciate it. Yeah, so big thanks to him, because he was the one I got to see losing his mind, because he was on the floor trying to keep all this stuff straight. Scott Armstrong, who runs all the cons in NorCal, he's either at them or running them. Scott's the man for everything. If you see him around a con, he's just regular Joe walking around, but he's running the show without you even knowing it. So Scott's awesome. He's going to help me at Sac Anime, actually. He's my main contact there, and yeah, I can always count on him. He always takes care of me. Love Scott. Thank you, Battleground Games. That was their con, and they didn't even put their name on it. It wasn't Battleground Games presents Central Valley Con. They had a little booth there, a couple cosplayers doing autographs, taking pictures with them, and just talking about their shop. But Battleground was in charge of that. It was their responsibility, and they did an awesome job. It was a good game, or good game too. They were running games. They had games downstairs. It was a full-on con in a rather small area, and it ran so smooth and so well. I was really impressed. So congratulations to all of you for putting on a great con. Central Valley Con in Modesto. Check it out next year. I'm sure it'll be back, because it was a big, big success. And thanks to everybody who came, who made it possible, and everybody running it, who killed yourself, keeping it going smooth. We all appreciated it. Everyone I talked to was having a good time, and that's on you. So, okay, Central Valley Con is covered. Thanks to all you who I met there, who've been following me, but I finally got to meet. Thanks for coming up. I love it when someone says, "Oh yeah, I follow you," and we've never met before. That blows my mind.
It's super humbling,
right? I mean, it's not like I handed you a card and you said, "Okay, I got this card. I guess I'll go follow this guy." Someone referred you. I'm a friend of a friend of a friend. Said, "Oh yeah, check this guy out," and you did. And not only did you follow me, you kept up with me. You care about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and all the stupid crap coming out of my face. Thank you. That is, like you said, it's so humbling to have someone say, "Well, we've never met, but I love what you do." Thank you. I mean, thank you is all you can say. I can't believe it most of the time.
You could say thank you, I love your face, and then hug them.
And then hug it out.
Oh yeah.
All right. And I was even in my notes, Mag, because I love you. It was a birthday again. So everybody just joining us. Happy birthday, Mag, yesterday.
Yeah.
You're still here.
Happy birthday.
Wait, I've got a thing.
So
a round of applause. And there we go. Just that for you, sweetie. Happy birthday. There you go. He blew it out. Hey, if you give me props, I'm going to play with them. If you give me sound effects, I'm going to hit the buttons. And you give me a microphone, I'm not going to shut up. So
true.
These are facts, people. That's what a fact sounds like.
I'm just going to sit here coughing.
Whose voice? Oh, is my microphone going out? Is that am I getting all Cylon-y? Yes, April. Perry Louie, Agent P from Geek HQ, was
super
taking
awesome.
all the photos, and he took a video of the cosplay contest and a bunch of photos of that. So he's the first one to put them up too. He has a very comprehensive view of the con that he posted almost immediately, because he's that good. He's that dedicated. Takes it home, throws it on his computer. Because when you get home from con, you want to see your photos. I mean, it was cool, and you wanted to share and show things, and you like a visual representation. Wow. So you can turn off your mic, buddy. So that's what Perry does. He goes to all kinds of cons back to back, usually snaps up the photos and gets them out there, and then does the video of the cosplay contest. And I'm sure he's going to edit that up and get it up just as soon as he can. But yes, thank you very much, Perry, Greg, or Doug, sorry, and all of GHQ for doing all of the cons so well, so comprehensively, and tirelessly. Thanks, guys. Allergies plus illness, yeah, it's they call it the Ricky Crud in boot camp, and it's the con plague for cosplayers. You combine all of the illnesses that you suck up at cons. Name of the stunt performer. See, if you hadn't mentioned it, I'd have it on tip of my tongue. What did I say his name was?
Mark?
Yes, thank you, Mark Summer. That youthful memory. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, Mark Summer. Hit me up. I'll give you his link. And he's one of the guys I got to put because I know him, so I forget his cosplay page because I met him before I knew his cosplay page and before he had a cosplay page. So I will give you both of those links because Mark's super awesome and you need to do stuff with him. And he gave me an important tip about compression shorts and shirts for not dying at cons when you're.
Which he has passed on to me. He advises this to everything.
Yeah, it works. Stuntman knows his stuff. But the compression shorts and shirts when you're wearing 4 layers plus an overcoat, it's nice to have that extra layer of cool under you. So yeah, Mark's a buddy and super nice guy. Can't recommend him enough. You need to talk with him. So Mark. So Candace, hit me on Facebook after this, and I'll give you all of his info because
post show notes.
Yeah, more notes.
Oh, good.
Who's awesome, April? Mark? Do you know Mark? That'd be awesome. Small world again. All right. I think. Yeah. Hey, that's all my honorable mentions. Yay, Meg was the last. Save the best for last. So there we go. I'm just a pod man. Use the effects. They're fun. Like, hit the effect and then.
Maybe I'll start signing, and deaf people will watch.
You can absolutely do that. In fact, if you want to if you can translate for me, that'd be amazing. I can just lock the camera on you.
I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can get. Oh, I forget her cosplay page now. Fee. Ashpash Cosplay. You know Ashley.
I do.
Yeah, you do. Ashpash Cosplay. She does. What does she do most? Snow White for all the parades and stuff. Yeah, you've seen her around. She does a lot of stuff. She does Tinkerbell from the movie, and yeah, fun stuff. I'll send you a link. You'll remember. But I think she has a deaf sister, so she signs very quickly. And my friends, Lovely's Cosplay, my buddies from that, both of them are professional translators for the deaf. So
interpreters.
Yeah, it's translation because they're not going word for word because they can't. Most of those don't have signs, so they either finger-spell or they make it adapt.
Like just like this.
Speaking of poor translators and poor interpreters, there is one at the Dickens Fair for all of the shows.
Jesus.
Plus, they had her on the stage doing Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
Cool.
So, Mimsy and the Momras Al Ghraib, she was keeping up with all of that. And girl's a boss. I mean, she was just rocking it. All the characters, because again, there's just one. So she has to know the story, and she does it in time. So she is, as they're speaking, she knows the story, so she doesn't have to wait and translate. She is telling the story as they're doing it. So the deaf can actually watch it happening. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, when I did Epic of History, could you believe it? They had a translator.
Yeah, what?
Epic Rap Battles of History, they had a translator.
Nice.
It was cool.
Did you turn on the captions for the Groot versus Hodor?
No.
So worth the watch because it is I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot, but they have captions for it. So good. Oh my God, it's good. And even rhymes. It's pretty epic. So there you go. I'm a little plug for those folks because they did a good job. Was I doing something? I had this feeling I was gonna do something.
Candace sent you a package? It should have been delivered.
Didn't arrive today. Maybe tomorrow. I'll still be home tomorrow, so I'll get it. Yeah, the mail takes a while, especially coming from the East Coast. It usually takes at least 3 days. Oh yeah, yeah. If you need need him to translate, I can actually lock the camera on him, and he can keep up for you. Not so well with my stuff, but he can. But he can do his in time because he knows what he's talking about. I go everywhere, so I'm a little bit harder to translate, and I'll even slow down a little bit for him, so you can follow along. But yeah, I have the power. I can lock the camera onto him, and we can see your lovely wife, and she can see me, but the rest of you can't because it's locked on him now. But that's okay. You have twice the pretty over there. Loving you, buddy. Oh, and I have, because it's you and because we are us, I saved a question from, because we didn't get to cover all of them with companions, our last broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd be a better one for it anyway because you enjoy it, and we can throw back input. And again, unrehearsed folks, we are far too lazy to actually plan anything. So this is all off the cuff, I swear to you. Leslie had 2 more questions. We'll save the other one for other stuff. But training, diet, and exercise. What is your routine and what are your goals? Yeah, I'll throw it at you. Yep.
All right. Well, training, diet, and exercise. Mostly what I do when I do those things, I'll just eat less. I mean, things that are better for me, but just less. Not the same amount of food that I was eating before. Just work hard. I would work out almost every day, like every day. I was losing maybe 5 a week. That was the wrong sign for me. I'm sorry, Joe. I'm not that great at it. But no, what I would do, I would work out at least 3 days a week for an hour and a half. And I would do some cardio, some weightlifting, and that was all it would take. Doing that 3 days a week at least, I would lose 5 pounds a month, and that was my goal. It was a very realistic goal to lose 5 pounds a month.
Yeah,
and it was happening.
That's a really, really important tip. Realistic goals. Because if you have 2 months to lose 50 pounds,
no, you're not going to do it,
and you're going to be miserable.
You're going to hurt yourself.
Make you quit. So yeah, set realistic goals. Know what you're going to do, and like eat well.
My goal was 60 days by the end of the year. That's 5 pounds a month, not difficult.
No, that's
wasn't
extremely realistic. The last 10 are very hard, but it's so doable. It's extremely doable because week to week, your weight's going to fluctuate. You're going to gain a little muscle, you're going to lose a little fat, and you'll actually gain weight sometimes because of the ratios. And so week to week is hard to judge, and you will get disappointed. Do it monthly. You don't have to kill yourself. Take your time. Oh, are you signing for me? I'm sorry. I'll lock it back on you.
No. I'm signing in to her.
But the camera jumps. They only get 1 camera shot. So it jumps from me to you, depending on who's speaking. So I can lock the camera on you now, and it will always be on you. But if I unlock it like this, then they get the jump back and forth, and you can see that.
Okay. So locks who's speaking. Gotcha. So if I'm not signing anything, if I'm not saying anything, she's not getting my sign.
Yes. Yeah. As I'm speaking and you're signing, because I see you sign every once in a while, I say, "Oh crap! I unlocked it," and because the camera's on me now, so they can't see you. But as soon as you speak, it's a really smart program. It locks on pretty quick.
That's good.
Yeah, I like it.
I just hope it's not like you're forever going back and forth stuttering.
No, it's pretty organic. It doesn't jump very quickly, but it does keep up pretty well. Anyway, yeah, realistic goals. Find a program that works for you. Don't start hot and heavy. Don't overload yourself. It's so easy to get overwhelmed. So don't expect too much.
I would go to the gym, and I would take like 1.5 liters of water, and by the time I left, I would down it. I would do 30 minutes of Arc Trainer, which is an intense resistance cardio device. You won't go very far like you would on a treadmill, but you will have such resistance that your thighs and calves get so built by the end of it. You will shake off a lot of sweat. It's basically like trudging through mud and snow uphill hard. It's awesome.
What is it? Where's the machine?
It's an ARC trainer, ARC. You can program how much of the arc of your stride you want to use and how much resistance you face.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
I gotta find one of those. That's cool. I'll go hit up my gym and ask them. Have them tell them to buy one because that sounds really fun.
I've been to Fitness Evolution. I've been to 24. I've been to, I think I was in Planet Fitness one time, and the only things I've ever seen an ARC trainer is Planet Fitness.
That sucks. Okay, I will ask around because I love. See, off the cuff, folks. It's why we talk. You learn things. We got to share.
I was doing, like, since they have little 30-minute workout areas, I would use the curling machine in there. And then I discovered that the curling machines on the floor have better posture and a higher resistance. I would just max out on that. I would do 5 on the max weight, 10 on the second to highest weight, and then 15 on the third. And I would do that twice. Hi.
We're watching you be adorable.
How do you work? Okay.
Oh, you guys are so cute.
It's her. It's obviously her.
She is adorable. That's super sweet. And her conditioner game is strong. She can teach you.
That's true. Actually, she doesn't do a damn thing to her hair. She probably washes it once a week.
Maybe.
And she can get it wet, brush it once, go like this, and it's fantastic.
She got trained.
If I had to do anything for my hair, I'm way too lazy.
Oh yeah, Christina, you've been up all day. Go ahead. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. At some point, you'll see us. You can watch us all again tomorrow. We'll miss you. Thanks, Ben.
I'm tired. Yeah, be tired, and then go to bed, and then stop being tired.
Tired is no fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fitness. I do 20 minutes cardio, then like 45 to an hour of weights. I like to do free weights because it's better resistance. You have to balance them as well as do the actual motion, so you get more anterior muscle inclusion. You can do it's more versatile, but some machines are really incredible. If you get the freestanding machine, the big rack, if you get a gym, that's also why I like free weights, because I can do it at home and I don't have to. Because I'm like,
but you're leaving us up. What are you just trying to increase our viewership in a sort of passive, unconscious way?
We won't blame you. It's okay.
No, we're pretty. I get it.
It's hard to leave us. I mean, when you got this much pretty in one place, it's crazy. It would hurt me. I probably won't end this broadcast because I don't want to stop looking at this sexy. I mean, come on. It goes from me to Captain to me. Come on.
Yep. There's no beating it.
No.
I mean, then occasionally my wife is in the shot too.
Yeah.
I can't lose.
Yeah, we just freeze and like, yeah, this is where life should be. So, y'all are welcome. But yeah, hit the gym and please ask questions if you have any fitness goals, nutrition goals. I have studied this stuff religiously. I can send you books and links on the YouTube. There's all kinds of free information, most of it from me. Happy to share, love to show you what I do. That's why I did my week-to-week proper skinny photo album, is to show basically myself that I'm doing better, because like I said, week to week, it's very, very hard to see because you see you every day and the goals are so incremental. It's so slight that it's easy to get discouraged. So take photos, even if they're just for you. Take photos, keep a diary, keep a log, and you can see the changes, and it really does help. don't trust the scale so much as the measuring tape. Put a tape around you, not just your waist, but also measure your muscle groups, measure your thighs, your chest, your neck. See that you are actually getting stronger. Your calves are a good indicator.
Absolutely.
Yeah. A good, again, another tip from me to you, your neck, bicep, and calves, gentlemen, should be the same size. I think it works for ladies as well. You should have the same actually measurements for all of those, and you'll have a very balanced look to your muscle structure. So,
if we had a real TARDIS, what time in history would we go to? How far in the future would we go?
all the way.
What time in history?
Yeah, Jack goes all the way. In case you guys are wondering.
That's true.
Yeah. If you have a TARDIS, yeah, how far back? Who wouldn't want to see the Big Bang? I mean, come on. You don't start a book in the middle. Let's see the beginning. Give me the first chapter, and I'd take it again to the last. I want to see the last star die out. That'd be so cool to watch all of time begin and end. Come on, who wouldn't do that?
All right. I got this. I would go back to 2 days ago, and I would slap myself on the face for putting my Malcolm Reynolds gun on top of the car.
Actually, I would do that for you. Save you the trip. Just run up. No! Yeah, just take your knees out.
True. Then there wouldn't be a paradox. If he did this, no paradox. All right. This is on you.
I have studied my Karate Kid. I would sweep the leg. Just take you right out.
Do it.
Which is an amazing role at a sushi joint up here. If you guys ever want to hit me up, I'd love to take you.
Called leg?
I kid you not, the restaurant's called Miyagi's. And they have a roll called Sweep the Leg. And you're damn right, that's the first thing we bought. Because it's one of their best rolls. The chef's roll, as per usual, is extremely good. The sashimi is very solid, but Sweep the Leg is incredibly good. It's awesome. So you guys want to hit that up sometime, especially next week-ish?
Cass. What's in it?
What's it? I don't even remember.
You're basically describing Audible food porn to my wife right now.
Oh, I can't remember what's in it, but their menu is online though, so you can look up what is in it.
Oh,
It's Miyagi's. Yeah, Sweep the Leg. You can get it on the interwebs, and it will tell you it's delicious. Wait, what? Someone got another comment. Sorry.
How many people do we have? Do we have like 6?
Yes, we have exactly 6 in the view. We may have 10. God knows, but we have at least 6. But yeah, Miyagi's is a great place, and when Vivian gets back, we should absolutely go because she's back. It'd be fun, and we can do a little double date thing. It'd be cute. And I get to meet you, damn it. Or we could go maybe like I don't know, on a wind down day after con. Or we got a good chunk of the month left still, so we can go before then. But yeah, some workout schedules. Hit me up afterward. We should go. If you guys like sushi, we got to go to Miyagi's. It's just for the fun of ordering a sweep the leg at Miyagi's. Good times. The Miyagi roll isn't as good. And I had another cleverly named one that I didn't like quite as much. But sweep the leg is epic. House roll is epic. And they have specials too all the time. So it's a good place. I love it. Yep. I know. But they have all kinds. There's a deep menu there. So you'll be all right. I believe you. I wouldn't hurt you. Take care of you. Good looking out.
Yeah.
Got your back, girl.
Really?
yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Megan, thank you. She got it. You're our favorite now, Megan.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm gonna give you a hug.
You get the big hug. You get the special one. Okay, maybe you know, captains. The flag next to their names on the chat, what does that do?
It reports them for inappropriate behavior.
Thank you. So I won't click the button because I was so tempted. I get a button. If I scroll over the names, I get an extra button. I so want to touch the button.
Okay, the thing about the smolder, Megan, is that if I go to do the smolder, I stop talking and then I lose my face.
She's late. Wow. Oh my god.
She's looking up the
It has
sweep
my
the leg
two
right now.
favorite fish right off the bat.
Oh god damn
Yeah. We're doing this. It's going down.
it. All right.
Sweep the leg. Have you seen the video? The sweep the leg.
Do either of us have an odd tradition? For instance, my family, for some reason, always eats Chinese food for New Year's Day. We even call it Chinese, even though we all know it's not Chinese New Year holiday. Do we have an odd tradition? I got married on Star Wars Day. It's not really a
It's
tradition.
an awesome tradition, not an odd tradition.
I wanted to stop.
Holiday traditions. Are you talking April? I don't think so. Yeah, we do everything early because my family doesn't have self-control. So Thanksgiving is like at 1 o'clock because screw that, we don't want to wait all day for dinner.
Fair enough.
Christmas is not a big dinner either. It's usually a very light dinner because we have a big breakfast right after the present opening, because you dive into the living room, tear open the presents, and then mom and grandma go in the kitchen and make breakfast. And it's a big breakfast meal, but it's Christmas. You're gonna go outside. You're gonna go play. You wanna explore your toys. So
That's it. That's That's the most possibly odd tradition, and what kind of started me on my my Nerf collecting was a couple years ago, back before I started collecting Nerf, we would have the family Christmas Day Nerf war at my dad's house, and after that happened, it was all downhill. I started collecting Nerf, and they didn't want to do it anymore because I was super decked out.
you're cheating. You have a Nerf war that's awesome.
Yeah, every Christmas.
Awesome. That's how you do it. Okay, I love that. That's also a great tradition because you can give your family, arm them for Christmas, and then go out and kick their ass.
Hey, now that I'm a part of the cosplay community, I need to set this group up. Back before I started really cosplaying, I was Nerf guy. I was Dart Swarms, a character I made up, and I always wanted to dress up different people in the different lines, but I never really got it off the ground. But now I know enough people that might want to do it that will actually do it. I have
the thing.
I need to call some people.
You do. You gotta make that happen because there's always a park here at the cons, and you guys can go out and just blast the crap out of each other in costume.
Although I do need ammo. I need a lot of ammo. My cat and organizing neighborhood Nerf wars kind of rid me of a few.
You realize we have the 501st down here and Cobra Legion. So Star Wars could fight G.I. Joe, and that could be a thing, and you could have that happen.
I could outfit 90 people on each side.
You know how awesome that would be? To have two fandoms shooting each other in the park next to the con.
You guys may not get to see his face before he talks, but he got this look of just, yes, that sounds amazing.
Because you can picture it. I mean, the poor stormtroopers missing everyone, but all lined up. You got Vader in the back throwing forced bombs. And oh my God, it'd be so cool. Yo, Joe. I mean, Cobra Commander versus Vader. Come on. It's sweet.
All right, Megan, I'll add you. You seem like a pretty cool person.
Yeah, Megan, send us notes. Always send us notes because we love you guys and we don't want to lose you. So, remind us that you're out there, and we want to see you. We want to hear from you. We want to talk to you. Love it.
Absolutely.
Love it. Joe's listening again.
I'll always be taking suggestions for my YouTube channel because I have nothing to do but talk about cosplay. So
I'm so sparse. I think all my stuff is talking about ties.
Yeah.
And they're asking me to do another tie video. So
you have tie videos, you have 2 John Behrman videos, you have your live streams, and that's about it.
Yeah, it's pretty sparse.
Tying a tie video, you have one of those.
And yeah, Companion's gonna come over and help me do another tie video. And what was the other one we were gonna do, guys? We have to do one more video. Crap. I don't wanna miss one. It was really cool too. I wanted to do it, but I needed help. I need a better camera to do it. I need someone setting me up and keep me on track for it. But there were 2 videos, but we will get them. She has a better memory than me, so she will get to it, or somebody will leave it in the tabletop. Thank you, Jenny.
That's right.
And yeah, we're gonna get all my
today.
things on it. Yeah, we'll do a tabletop game video, and we'll bust out our dice. And oh, we can give you a little preview now. Actually, show me dice, buddy.
I'll get them as long as I can find them. It did move recently.
They can't be in a box. Okay. Well, while he's digging, first of all, my epic D20. Yeah.
Oh.
That's what I work with. That's how I'm doing it. I got it the right way.
All right. Well, it would take me a long time to find it. Actually.
There you go.
That is an enormous D20.
That is a man-sized D20. That's when you drop a 20 and the whole table knows what you rolled. All right. There's no lies. There's no cheating. There's I rolled 8. No. Bam. That is an honest D20. I got that at Strategicon because they're awesome. Always go Strategicon. And
You know, I'm gonna add Megan because she knew I was Flynn Rider. I think she's happy.
doesn't that just make your day?
Oh yeah.
When you bust out a
as soon
semi-obscure character and they spot you. All right. And then in my dice bag, I used to have it set up for D&D. I would actually keep like my damage dice. I would pull out some extra ones to roll that. This is set up for Savage Worlds, which is a different system. We'll cover it eventually. But here's all my polyhedrals. And I love oversized dice. Just for an example, that is a standard size D6.
Yes. Which
That's what I'm
normal
rolling.
people call dice.
What's that?
Normal people call those dice. We call them D6s.
Yeah, that's a friend of mine got a shirt about that. We're not even playing the same system when we talk about dice. Yeah, if you don't call it a D6, we can't talk. I'm sorry.
We don't know what it's.
Yeah, but yeah, I have oversized dice. So again, just for standard size comparison, there's my 6, D8.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
I could put that at the end of a spear.
You could take someone's eye out with this thing. These are caltrops. Oh, speaking of which,
D4.
yup, the
Jeez,
deadliest of all dice, the mighty die. That's the D4. And every good gamer has a pair of D10s for percentiles. And D12, which is where the Savage World system stops. And my not so mighty D20, but again, compared to a standard size D6. And my Ubers. Yeah. My Uber 20. They don't all fit in my hand. There you go. Oh, see those? There you go.
Wow.
So that's my dice.
If I knew exactly where they were, I would think about it right now. I have a garage full of boxes that all look the same. Not that I think racistly about the boxes. They're all boxes.
Colorblind the boxes.
D&D is not really something you teach. It is something you do. Like the hardest, most difficult part about D&D is figuring out which die to roll. Other than that, it's all talking.
Yeah, it's theater of the mind. Until you make a physical act against another character,
Yep.
It's all just telling people what you're doing.
Yep, it's all up here. Imagination.
We're all telling a story. There's one guy in charge of it, but it goes off the rails almost immediately, and then it's all improv, and it's amazing. It's storytelling. It is Game of Thrones, because you can't convince me that it is not a 30-year game of D&D that George Martin is playing. The amazing decisions and awful decisions they make in that game, I can so see people in my gaming group doing half of that crap. Oh my God, why'd you do that? Well, he just rolled a 3. You know, sometimes shit happens. That's what it is. It's players playing against other players. It really is a giant D&D campaign.
It will take a really long time.
Though they take forever.
Not be worth it.
Vivian's dad is still playing a campaign with his buddies from college, and he's 60 years old. It's a 30-year-old campaign. They're playing first edition D&D for 30 years. He has a level 50-something dwarf. I mean, you don't stop playing. You just move and get away from your group, but you still meet up sometimes at cons and continue your games. It never stops. It's amazing.
Speaking of cons, will we be playing any games at SAC Anime?
We might have the Trivia Doctors game up. I will talk to the SAC Anime guys, see if they can get us a table so we can actually do it a little bit away from the TARDIS so people can still take photos and we can run the game. That might happen. As far as, tabletop gaming, I won't have time for that. But
yeah, I know.
But you can jump in on the Trivial Doctors game. It's fun. You don't know the questions, so it won't be cheating. And that'd be a good time. But yeah, that's
quite like that. He's tired.
No. You can go to sleep. It's okay. It's nighttime. It's bedtime. And yeah, if you guys are tired, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours, so we can absolutely, or no, it's an hour and a half. I'm sorry.
Here you go.
So we can absolutely lock it down if you guys are tired and want to go to bed.
I completely understand that your perception of time is a little bit.
It is getting a little timey-wimey. Yeah, SAC Anime, we're going to be playing the Trivial Doctors, probably, Jenny Bug. And we can, yeah, just hang out for a little while. We can talk about D&D and I can explain it to you. It all starts with that set of 7 different polyhedral dice.
Yep.
And a good storyteller. And you're ready to roll, literally. Right? Okay.
Someone should set up an online Doctor /stream.
We could do that.
Probably could, yeah.
We get like once a month, maybe. We could do a big giveaway thing and have a trivia contest in the chat rooms. We could still do that. And that way you don't have to ring in. You don't have to have buzzers because whoever types the fastest will get the prize.
Maybe a little.
It would what?
So maybe it would be unfair. Say somebody types like 80 words a minute.
Yeah. I guess they could always do period enter to ring. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But
all right,
and usually the answers are fairly short. It's like, first Doctor, third Doctor, so 1, 2, 3.
Any, we probably will, but not during. No, this guy is way too easy to go to get a meal during a con. If anything, he'll have somebody bring him back a takeout bag or something. It'll probably be me. But but afterwards, after con is ended, yeah, we could probably go do something.
Yeah. Again, if I don't crash during con, I can't. I don't do lunch. Like he said, I have heroes that run out for me and take care of me. Usually pick up like a burger and some fries, and I can wolf down a few bites of that in between photos. And when people ask him what he wants, he's super non-descriptive about what he wants. He just says food. Yeah, just bring in calories. I want a box of calories and something to drink.
Box of calories.
Yeah, a box of calories and tea is what I consume at con. Sometimes, not even that usually. Yeah, I have my bottle of water and whatever salty snack I can get. I pound that down and I keep taking pictures because it's awesome. It's fun. I like doing it. Don't pity me. Don't feel sorry for me. I do it to myself and I like it. I love the abuse. It is fun. Please keep coming up. Please keep taking pictures. I need it. I need you people more than I need the food. I'll eat later. Come take the photos. I enjoy it. So yeah, no worries.
But don't worry so much about him because he does have people that take care of him, like me and Companion. We make him sit when he has a second, which literally sometimes it is only a single second that he gets. Like with that big old lantern driving people in, he is never not busy.
And I do love it. I love it. But I love my friends who do take care of me. Captain's actually reminds me to stretch now and again so I don't cramp up. So we step behind the tires and do a few leg stretches.
You're at a con all day. You need to stretch. Absolutely. Especially since you're standing most of the time. I mean, sitting down for this guy is basically a squat because he gets right back up and starts doing things again.
Yeah. I drop down, take pictures of the kids because you don't want to tower over a child. That's weird and screws up the camera angles. So yeah, I squat down with the kids, do the poses, and yeah, I do a lot of leg at cons. Lots of legs. It's fun. Yeah, totally enjoy it. It's absolutely worth it. And thank God for folks like Captains, like Companion, Vivian. Who else takes care of me? Sven now is taking care of me. She watched the TARDIS for me at Conquest. So
yeah, she did.
I got buddies. I got folks looking out for me. I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. If I forgot someone, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I do appreciate you though. I'm glad you come by. Yeah, it's just
sometimes you forget.
Most of the time I forget. Not intentionally, not at all. No malice in it whatsoever.
Oh no. He got up in the moment. He loves what's going on around him.
Yeah. Well, you're surrounded by friends, by family, so that's what I love. It's what I.
Cosfam.
Hashtag Cosfam. Every time you have your group together, always hashtag Cosfam. It needs to be everywhere because people need to know this is my family. These are my brothers and sisters. These are my sons and daughters, my dads and grandpas. These are the people I love.
And Jack loves all of them.
Yes. In every way you can take that or give that. Jack's a giver.
That's why I started doing hashtag Jack doesn't judge.
But quickly, if it feels like we're winding down, I will run over. I will also put this up front so I can see what I'm doing. I will run through the electric blue lemonade for you guys. I might be able to do that while I'm sitting here. I'll throw it in my mug because it's dry now. I killed it.
You should fix that.
Yeah, I can. I have that talent. I usually fill it with ice, but I'm cool. I'll be all right. I do need to make sure I have my squirt. That's important.
Every time anybody says squirt, all I can think of is only Harry Potter like that. It's the only thing I think of.
Did you say Tom and Jerry?
No. That only Harry Potter likes squirt.
Everyone likes squirt. If you don't like squirt, you haven't tried it.
I did try it like 10 years ago when it was a thing.
Have you watched the Harry Potter musical?
Yes, that's amazing. I love Cho Chang.
Yes. He Cho Chang's all the time.
Yeah. Okay. So
you can be friends with him. It's okay.
All right. We start with a ½ ounce of tequila. I have my little pour bottles labeled because I'm alcoholic. Got to do things right. ½ ounce is a 2 count. 1, 2, bam. It's ½ ounce. Tequila is knocked down. Then, because I keep my well in order, tequila, same thing, ½ ounce, gin. 1, 2. Caps back on so it don't evaporate. Alcohol evaporates, people. Remember, put your caps back on. Next, vodka. Again, ½ ounce. Very easy measurements. We'll put the jug back up for you. 1, 2.
Bucklemire.
What's that?
Now you're saying 1, 2 in rhythm, so all I'm saying is 1, 2, Bucklemire.
Oh, it's a 2 count. 4 count is a full ounce. And we can do equal measurements.
No, I get doing nursery rhymes.
2 for the rum. There we are. Then we get the blue curacao. I say Caraco because I'm an American, and Curacao is a tiny island, so they can suck it. But this is what makes the blue of the electric blue. Yeah, blue curacao. Look for a blue bottle at the liquor store. That's how it's, excuse me, that's how it's spelled. And this one doesn't have a pour spout because it's a special bottle. So you just estimate. I usually pour according to color, make it the blue that I like. There's that guy. And you get 2 ounces of your sweet and sour mix, which I'm actually running low on. So got to make a run to the Bevmo eventually. But that's the juice bottles have a bigger spout, so it's 1 count per ounce. So this is just 1, 2, and you get a ton out of your juices because they're not alcoholic, so they don't cost you as much money. All right, that's all mixed in and ready to roll.
All I do for my drinks is pour water.
Now, how do you measure it? And then a delicious shot of squirt. Again, you would have a regular glass filled with ice, so it'd be almost full at this point. So you would just put a splash over the top, and that would finish off the drink.
God damn it, Rachel. Yes, you can get squirt in stores, all of them. You don't have to go to a specialty store. You don't have to go to a 90s pop store. They're everywhere. Squirt is still a thing.
It is. It's amazing. I love it. You can use Sprite or any citrus soda. This is my favorite citrus soda, so I will always use this. It's delicious. And I don't even like what's grapefruit. I hate grapefruit. I love squirt. It's weird. So that's how you make an electric blue lemonade. Cheers. Since I have a giant mug and I didn't have a glass full of ice, that's all I have to cool it. So I'm going to use the rest of my can of squirt. Otherwise, I got an open can of squirt sitting in the fridge. That's just dumb because it's squirt-tacular. So I'm ready to rock. Cheers.
Oh, the innuendo.
I have to. Come on. Whew. That's a little strong. That's good. Okay. Candace, you've seen squirt. You just haven't looked for it.
Well, that and you just saw it on the screen.
Yeah. But you just blow by it on the soda aisle because you're looking for your brand, or not even go down the soda aisle. Most folks don't.
What
so
was
we're
the
actually looking for squirt.
tequila, then gin, then what?
Tequila, gin, vodka, rum, sweet and sour, blue curacao, and then your citrus.
What is that you made?
Ooh, have either of us gotten injured at a con? Not on this one.
Yeah, I want to hear your story, April. What are you doing? But I don't think I've hurt my back a little bit. Sometimes moving the TARDIS and that, but I don't think I've ever a few blisters from walking. Sometimes you wear bad shoes or no shoes. Sure you can. And you get a few blisters on your feet because the sidewalk's hot. But I don't think I've got any war wounds from con. Yeah. So yeah, please share your story, April. I want to hear how you do get injured at con.
Trying to think. No, I haven't really hurt myself. I mean, sometimes I hurt my feelings.
Yeah, that happened to a guy. Fun story while April's catching up from the lag.
Sure.
Trying to help out a buddy. And he was recently single. So going to AX, you got to every type, size, shape, and color of girl in the world is at AX. He's looking for girls. That's how he swings. No hate. Chicks are awesome. Anyway, so he said, just tell me. I want to get into the game, so please just tell me when you see a girl that you think I would like, tell me to talk to her, and I will. Which takes brass ones, all right? Girls are scary, especially really pretty ones. It's terrifying, and then if you like them, your voice goes away. So so many props to him for even saying to do that. So I saw some girls that he likes them taller, so they were taller, and I thought they were pretty. So I sent him, you should talk to them. And he said, "Oh, can I get your picture? You have a really nice cosplay." She looked over him. I shit you not. Thanks, and walked off.
Ow!
Yeah, that hurt me. Oh, dude, right in his grill. Just thanks.
Somebody stabbed you in the face.
Yeah, and just spit on your soul. That's what you're worth. Get that on my face.
April's story is that she got stabbed in the face.
Okay, you win.
I mean, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm more laughing at his reaction to, yeah, he got stabbed in the face emotionally. No. She actually got, oh.
Yeah. Bruised nose and temple. Ow.
Ow.
That's why you don't have steel weapons at cons, people. I know you like your accurate sword, but meh.
Well, that could still, if it was bruised like that, it could still be a wooden sword. You could still bruise with a plastic sword. I mean, just don't show off. Don't do anything that could put anybody in any risk at a con, especially in a crowded space. Just don't be an idiot.
That's the hard part. That's what I mean. If that was a steel weapon, she probably would have broken skin.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Even blunted steel, if it bruised her, that would have ripped something, which is a much worse cut than if it was actually sharp. Yeah, it's accent. Nobody's trying to hurt someone at a con, but yeah, you do your poses and you whip your stuff around because that's what the character does. You want to costume play, so you want to be the character. But if you have something sharp or something heavy, it's just bad to swing around. And the bigger the con, the more dangerous it is because you can't get away from the action.
That's good. I'm glad that the mask helped protect your face. It's probably a nice face.
Yeah, I hope you didn't damage the mask because you did a good job. It was her weeping angel.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, so I'm happy it survived. Good construction. Good on you. Yeah, I hope you didn't break any of your props. That would suck.
That's something I like about having weapon prop cosplays.
Yeah.
I don't have to haul them around. I don't, so no additional weight. I don't have to worry about getting them piece tagged or anything like that. Because a lot of the times, security nowadays, especially like SAC Anime, they're really cracking down on things. And if you have a gun, even if it's just a prop, they'll tell you to put it in your car.
Wow, that's nuts.
You have to have a non-operational Nerf gun. It cannot work.
Holy crap. I took an airsoft gun. The revolvers, it's buried in my closet. I dig it out for you. But it's a Magnum. It's a 357 big old dirty hairy full-on Magnum revolver.
Nice.
Airsoft. Functional. I painted over the tip to make it look better so it's not even red anymore. It's a steel barreled, it's a good toy gun, but it looks amazing. And it was for Persona 3. I forget the character's name. The bad guy without a shirt wears the ripped up pants.
I don't know.
Yeah, someone will comment on. They know who it is. Yeah, Persona 3. But I walked into Fanime with that. Didn't even go to the peace bonding station. Shoved down the front of my pants. There's no place to hide this gun. I'm carrying it the way the character does. No one said a word to me except for a stuntman who was working behind a table and said, "Oh, cool, awesome gun. Where'd you get it?" That was it. No one even cared. So it con to con, it all varies. And it's also attitude. If you look like you're going to be a tool with that thing, they're going to check you out. If you're just chilling, just calm down, people. Calm down.
I was asked once in my Malcolm Reynolds cosplay if I had anything in my holster because I couldn't tell because of the coat. And I said no, and they just walked away. And then I remembered, oh wait, yes, because I don't want to lie to security.
Yeah. And
it was a broken BB gun, and they told me to put it in my car.
Damn. Probably because you lied.
I came clean.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's just because I thought you're trying to get away with something. And security is usually on edge.
Yeah. Different concept, different weapon checks. Smaller ones tend to not have any. SatCon, the one that's held at the Scottish Rite Center, will let you have a working Nerf gun.
Nice.
But just no ammunition to clips.
That's reasonable because it's way too tempting to shoot someone at a con.
Yep.
Just, hey, there's my buddy. Tack, tack, tack. Oh crap! I hit someone else. Yeah. So that makes sense. And it's no longer at the Scottish Rite. SatCon is growing. It's much bigger now. It is down at McClellan Air Force Base, and there are giant hangars out there. And it's going to be a 2-day con coming up. So,
woo!
Right? SatCon's blowing up. And they had Ron Lim and Jim Starlin there, and that's all anyone ever needs to know about a con to make them attend. If you don't know these gentlemen, Google them, grab any book they've ever done together and read it, and you're welcome. That my favorite artist, my favorite writer together, and they do so much stuff together. It's amazing. Everything they do, I love. I got into the Silver Surfer just because they were both doing it. I just followed Jim Starlin over and said, okay. And Ron Lim, I love his pencils. So I hate bad art. I don't like to judge a story by the art, but sometimes the art will just ruin it for me. I can't follow the story as well because I'm distracted by the crap. And Ron Lim is just clean. All of his stuff is so polished and so effortless, and so he does justice to every character he draws, which is very hard because some guys just can't quite get the swing of certain characters. The headpiece or the claws or the swords or the something about it they don't quite get. Ron Lim always gets it. He studies them, he knows his characters, and he respects them. So all the fans appreciate what he does. Even if you don't, if you prefer another artist, that's fine. He's not going to ruin that artist's concept of your character. He will respect it, and he does bring that same design to his work. He's a very, very good artist, and that's why I love him. That's why I fangirl over him. Oh, somebody taking off? Oh, Jenny Bug's taking off. All right. Yeah, you're a couple hours ahead of us, so you got to go to sleep. Bye, Jenny. Thank you so much for coming in. You're here first, and you usually stay till the last, so thank you. You always throw out good questions, too. Love you, Jenny Bug. And we still have 5 viewers. Thank you all. Whenever you two are ready for bed, because I know you're tired, you can just tell me and we can shut it down.
What was that?
If you guys are ready for bed, you can just tell me, and I can shut this down.
3 of our current viewers are in your house? What?
Oh, yes, because her family is watching me. They all watch together.
Is in her house. Not,
okay,
not
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, more than half of our viewers are in one place.
Well, I mean, when half of our viewers is 3 people.
Yeah.
Hey, it's still good ratings.
That's great ratings. That's 100% like it, so that's good. And again,
I'm going to say hi to my friend Sydney, who has posted one thing on Facebook about watching us. She may not be watching right now, but hi, Sydney.
Oh, wow. Hi, Sid. Hello. I hope you're watching. At least at some point, it stays on YouTube, so you can watch it later. Yep. But hello. At whatever point in time you're watching us. Thank you for watching. Bumping up our little viewership. Yeah. On different devices. iPads and iPods and phones. Are you watching on a phone? That'd be crazy. Sucking up all your data.
No, I'm checking my Facebook page notifications.
I think I have all my stuff closed out, so I don't. Yeah. I'm flying free here. No distractions. I got all my stuff set up, and I closed down all my windows so I can focus on you guys without getting messages and stuff.
Not that you really focus anyway.
No, I'm all over the place, but I don't need an additional distraction that would just add another layer of chaos. Oh, the cold medicine. Yes, 'tis the season.
Good night, Candy.
Yep. Thank you, Candace. You're awesome. We love you so much. You're so much better than all of us.
Lady. Good night, ladies. We're going to leave you now.
We got to do this. It's so going to happen.
Oh, yeah. We're going to be horrible all over the place.
Oh, yeah. We're going to annoy everyone at con because, yeah, we're going to just rock the entire Dr. Horrible soundtrack. And
yep.
Do the thing.
You got to get yourself some Wonderflony and work on that prop.
Just the briefcase.
Oh yeah,
Do not bounce.
it makes it.
Take care of a sack of cumin. Transported from here.
When I first watched that Dr. Wessing, I did not know what cumin was.
No one did. I think that may have been it's Joss Whedon's insanity and Neil Patrick Harris's commitment to every bit.
Yep.
Made that entire show. Because every word of horrible was just, it was Whedon. It was just Whedon rolling out his face. And then you get Hammer being Whedon's cheesy, cocky side, and it's brilliant. It's the what's in his head just rolling out on screen, and he got the perfect actors to do it. Because all the insecurities and the shyness and all that was perfect. NPH, and if you need cheese, by God,
Not only good at writing people as people, not characters so much.
Yeah, he humanizes everyone. Someone posted a GIF not too long ago from Buffy. One of Whedon's, in case you guys don't know, Whedon did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie and the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
But Buffy's sitting in class and she's trying to signal to him. So she's sitting there doing this while the teacher's talking and everybody's watching her. What are you doing? Oh, wait. And she reaches in her bag and pulls out a steak. Yeah, it's fun. Well, the episode Hush.
Yeah.
0 words spoken. That is all an amazing director and an incredible cast.
It was the only episode to ever be nominated for an Emmy.
Yeah. For not saying a word. Except
yep.
They hush each other every once in a while. That's it. No actual verbiage is spoken. And it's riveting. I mean, it sucks you right in without saying a word because Whedon gets how people act. And he explains to the actors. Actors know the character because he is that good. And they play it off. They know exactly what to do.
And they actually moved elements of the season plot forward in an absolutely undeniable way.
Yeah. Without, again, no plot exposition through verbiage. You had to watch the show, and they had to pantomime you through it.
It's like watching anime in Japanese. You have to watch for the subtitles, otherwise you don't quite understand the context.
Yeah. You don't quite get it. You can see it, but it's perfect. It was so good. Whedon, he likes to challenge himself. He wants to try new things, and he always has a musical episode, which made me sad because I wanted to see Firefly the musical. That would have been incredible. And he does a silent episode. He does. I'm
sad now.
Right? You could have seen the whole cast singing. Just to see Alan Tudyk singing with Mal would have been amazing. And of course, it would have been about Zoe.
Of course. Legs. The whole kind of legs.
The angst would have been just delicious, and I would love it. Have you seen Con Man?
I told you about Con.
Okay, you watched the whole season then? You're all caught up?
I think I missed like 2 or 3 episodes.
It only gets better. It's so good.
Rachel doesn't really like sitcoms, so she doesn't really get it.
It's a sitcom though. It's just it's a guy following around, Alan Tudyk at a con, and it's so goofy and so silly. Sean Astin's amazing.
Yeah, he is. I love him.
Sean Astin and Charlie from Supernatural.
They don't like.
What's her name? Oh my God, what's her name? Felicia Day.
Yes, Felicia Day.
When she runs up to him and sees his jacket's pulled down, so she does that little half zip.
Yep.
She's so good. I love Felicia Day. She's adorable.
Why in the series, I think they would have been better.
I can't hear that at all. Sorry.
It says if Felicia Day had stayed in the series and not been on just one episode, it would have been better.
She is in the series. She's in like 5 or 6 episodes.
They're really short episodes, yeah, but
yeah, they're like 10 minutes long.
He doesn't stay in them long enough to hold Rachel's love.
Oh, she was in there. She owned it. Every scene she was in, she was perfect. And
Yep.
I like that they get cameos from everyone. I mean, Wesley Crusher is all I can think of right now. Will Wheaton is in it. I mean, Sean Astin owns it.
Okay, hold on. I need to keep talking long enough for you to see her face when you mention Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
That face right there when you mention Will Wheaton. He gets
Will
all
Wheaton's boss.
gritty and adorable.
He's so cute.
She has such a crush on that man.
Oh, shut up, Wesley. Will Wheaton, yeah, Will Wheaton's a champ. And he just being a douche in it, because that's what Will Wheaton plays now. He plays dick characters. He was good. Who else makes a cameo in it? And he's got everybody in it. Oh,
Everybody.
What's his name?
Everybody. Seth Green is in episodes. Rachel has another crush on that guy.
But
Not an actual crush. She just thinks he's adorable.
he is. I want to give him such a hug.
He did an interview that bugged me, so I have mixed feelings about Seth Green, but enjoy. Who was also in the show Spectrum? From Black Flag.
Nothing.
You know Black Flag? Henry Rollins.
Oh, right. Wrong.
They got Henry Rollins in the show, who I love. Everything he does, absolutely love it. So good. Oh, April's taking off? Okay. Yeah, you guys gotta go to bed. Oh, prop building. Yes. Don't kill time with us on props to build. That's so much more important. Yeah. Bye, you guys. See you later. Jenny, I thought you were going to bed.
Apparently her computer won't let her shut us down.
Oh, it's a good computer. It's well trained. Must be Mac.
Shoot.
Macs love me. But yeah, I think we've talked about all of our favorite fandoms. We covered all of our bases, I think. We can let you guys go to bed because I know you're tired and I know your wife wants a little time with you. Get a little lovey. And you need to rest because you're doing so much crap working on that poor house. So yeah, we can sign off. Say goodnight to everybody because we're running down on viewers. But thank you all so much for sticking around, putting up with our stuff. If you got any questions, please remember them. Write them down, shoot them to us later, or shoot them to us on our pages. Captain's Cosplay over there, Tenant Cosplay up in here. Yeah, we'll write them down. We'll get to them. We'll give you credit for them, and thank you very much for caring, for wanting to know and letting us share a little bit of our cosplay experience with you guys. Make us all better. So, parting words.
We got to share a relationship with you guys and our friendship, and that's always fun to do. Like you were saying, it's absolutely true. We are super open on our Facebook pages. We will always give you credit. The last video I did, I mentioned exactly who gave me the question, and I answered it to the best of my ability. Basically, cosplay should be fun, and this is how I sign off.
Yeah, there you go. That's how we do it. And I say thank you. I love you. Bye bye.